To get to our organization's landing page, first hover over Community on the menu bar, then go to Organizations. This is the organization's landing page where you can begin the process of adding your organization to our registry or search for other organizations. To add your organization, you first have to register for free on our website and then sign in. Then come back to this page and click the black Add Organization button in the upper right-hand corner. This will take you to our Create Organization page. Here, you can add the name of your organization along with a brief description of what your organization does. As you scroll down the page, you'll see fields for your organization's address, latitude and longitude, website URL, establishment year, and telephone number. If you would like to add your organization's logo to your page, click Choose File to select an image file from your computer, then click Upload. Below these fields, you'll see the Regions field. This field is predictive, which means that it will suggest options for you as soon as you begin to type in the name of the city your organization is in. Select the name of your city and you're ready to go. Filling in this field will allow other users to search for your organization by region, and eventually your organization will display whenever someone searches for the region on our site. The Clusters field is similar to the Regions field in that it is predictive. If your organization belongs to a cluster, start typing the official name of the cluster your organization is in and then select. Below that, add your NAICS, or North American Industry Classification System code. Next, answer the question, what are your organization's main activities? It's very important that you add your primary activity. You can then check as many secondary boxes as you wish. After that, please specify your organization's sector, public, private, etc., and size. Finally, leave a contact name and email address in case we need to get in touch with you. Filling in this page completely and accurately will ensure that your organization gets as much coverage as possible on our site, and it will enable your peers, institutes for collaboration, and other interested parties to interact with you and your organization. Now, let's go back to the organization's landing page. There are a number of different ways you can search for organizations on this site. You could first search by either cluster initiatives or regional initiatives by clicking on one of the blue buttons on the left. This will take you to a filtered list of the organizations depending on which criteria you selected. You can filter this list further by clicking on a category on the sidebar at the left of the page: Chambers of Commerce and Industry Associations, Cluster Organizations and Initiatives, Companies, Federal Agencies, Federal Labs, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Support Organizations, Other Organizations, Regional Partnerships and Initiatives, State and Local Government Agencies, Think Tanks and Research Organizations, and Universities. If you go back to the landing page, you'll find that these are the same categories listed next to the blue buttons. You can click on these directly if you'd like to search by those criteria. You can also use the map below the buttons and categories to search for organizations. The numbers within circles represent the numbers of organizations in that region. Click on the circles or the navigational tool in the bottom right-hand corner of the map to zoom in. You may need to zoom in multiple times or click more than one bubble, but eventually you'll end up at a single organization. Clicking on this circle will pull up a text box which gives you more information about that organization. To learn even more, click the link to their organization page in our registry at the bottom of the text box. Let's go back to the organizations page. Another way to find an organization is by using the drop-down menus in our legend box at the upper left-hand corner of the map. First, choose your organization type from the drop-down menu, and then select your cluster. You can also select all organizations in a specific cluster, or a certain type of organization economy-wide. Once you've made your selections, click the button that reads View Organization List. This will take you to the list of organizations in our registry that meet your criteria. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about the Organizations Registry on the U.S. Cluster Mapping Portal. We hope you'll add your organization to our site.